All right. First of all, I feel like I should kind of say that I have not seen Cats yet. Um, Apparently it's terrible. It certainly doesn't look good. And yeah, the CGI cat people that whole situation looks horrifying. Um, but I have not seen the movie yet, so maybe I'll watch it and I would think it's the greatest cinematic achievement to ever grace the silver screen. It's all very, very possible. So I feel like I feel like I should get that out of the way before I get into this. Yeah, no, no, don't let this become a thing. So basically the reason why I wanted to talk about cats today is because I saw that Universal is essentially patching the movie in a similar fashion to the way that video games get patched nowadays. If you're not much of a gamer, allow me to explain to you what I'm talking about. So, there once was a time when video games, like a studio would make a game, then release the game, and people could just buy the game and play the game, and that would be the end of that would be the end of the interaction between the gamer and the publisher and the studio, right? But ever since I guess ever since consoles were able to be connected to the internet, although no, that's not true, but I don't remember exactly when it started. I want to say PS3 generation. Basically studios saw that, oh wait, we can change the game after we release it, so we don't necessarily have to release completely finished products um if we don't have to, and we can just fix it later. So now video games are in a place where studios just put out unfinished products, and then they're like, "Hey, come back in a week or a month, and it'll maybe be finished." Or in some cases, come back like 2 or 3 years from now, and and it'll be done. Um, and that is essentially what Universal is doing here with Cats. They sent out a version of the movie to studios, and now they are sending out another version of the movie with finished CGI, because I guess the CGI just wasn't finished. Like I've seen like pictures of like they're like hands aren't cat hands, they're like human hands and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, if the CGI in your movie is not complete, delay the movie. Like, it's fine. You can just delay the movie. um like when it's stuff that's that egregious, just delay the movie. I and I mean, obviously it's not as simple as that. It's like distributing films is a very complicated process. I get that. Um but at the end of the day, if you're selling a product to somebody and you know that it is an unfinished product, you have a responsibility to give them the best product that you can possibly give them. And and like, yeah, like unfinished CGI. I mean, I don't want to say like bad CGI is one thing, but just full on unfinished CGI, that's just unacceptable, right? Like, people paid money to go see your movie, and if you're not even gonna give them finished CGI, yeah, no, I don't. That's unacceptable. And the idea that you can release a movie with unfinished CGI and then come back later I'd be like, oh, no, okay, we finished it now after you've already paid money to see it. It's finished now, so you can come back and watch it again if you want to see the finished version. Like, that is just, like I said before, unacceptable. And to be fair, I don't foresee this becoming a widespread issue. Um, this is the outlier issue, right? I mean, sometimes we'll get like bad CGI, but it's pretty rare that a major studio will release a movie with these like glaring issues. And even rarer, I've never seen something like this happen where the studio will then, they'll release that unfinished product and uh and then after the fact then send out new versions of the movie to movie theaters to start playing instead of the unfinished movie. I've never seen anything like that. If there has been another situation like this, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to address this because this is ridiculous, and like I, as someone who dabbles in video games, of course, and who likes to follow video games, it's like the whole patch culture is ridiculous. Like the idea that you can just like essentially sell people unfinished products and then come back later and be like, okay, now we finished it after we sold it to you. It's cool, right? Like, no, it's not cool. And just the thought of movies becoming like that is kind of terrifying. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to address it and talk about it a bit. So yeah, bye.